here I am. I wanted to talk a little bit this morning. Here I am. A lot of times in the mornings, being chronically ill, I'm sick to my stomach, really bad. A lot of times I can't eat. And I know for a lot of us that take medications in the morning, our medications work better with food. It says right on there, take with food. And it's very hard because not only do medications make us more nauseous, but not being able to eat in the morning and food being gross and feeling nauseous makes it 10 times harder to eat. So, what this is about is I wanted to say thank you so much. I received donations, and there was a woman who sent some Belvita breakfast bars, and I really like those, and I like them to hand out. They're wonderful to hand out because a lot of homeless people, a lot of people. Okay, I hate when it's like just homeless people because I think it's a people across the board. But I know impoverished people, especially, don't get great dental care. And so I think it is a problem where you're seeing people that fall below the poverty line in dental work, that you do need softer foods. And so I may not have the problem, but it doesn't mean others don't. And so it's really thinking about others. And they're yummy. They really are. Belvita breakfast bars are freaking phenomenal. But it doesn't mean that I can eat them in the morning most times. But here's what she did. When she sent them, I handed a bunch out, and then I kept a couple boxes back for me. And I wanted to say a huge thank you because this is something I've learned, is in the mornings when I'm really sick, whether I can eat food, because food sounds gross, okay? Food makes me just ill in the mornings. I can sip on coffee, and that's about it. Or, even water makes me feel icky. Tea I can do, but I take a Belvita breakfast bar, and I can get a bite in and swallow it about every 10 minutes, 5 minutes. And it helps. It at least gets the food in, and it doesn't leave a bad aftertaste. And it's just yummy, and I can do it with my coffee. And even though it sounds icky, but once I get it in, it's down. And it gets me eating, and it's good nutrition for at least a bar. And it's not big to get down. So it's not like a huge thing that I have to get down. It's a small substance that's soft. It can go down easy in one bite, and I can take a bite and get it down quick. So I just, those little things that people don't think about sometimes. And I'm not by any means a minority in the chronic illness department. And I know that there's many, 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 many people and especially I know homeless. When I was homeless, many of us couldn't eat in the morning. It was like a lot of us didn't even bother. Our breakfast was mainly at lunch or afternoon. And the Belvita breakfast bars, like when I had granola bars and stuff, I could eat a little bit in the mornings and stuff. But I know those breakfast bars, they've really come along and been a huge, huge help. And so I just want to say a shout out to that because like this morning, I'm really feeling it. Like I'm just not doing great. And I was able to grab one of those and at least get something in my stomach. And I just felt like I needed to say thank you. And just tell others. Like that's a huge deal. And if you feel like handing things out to people who are, going through poverty or chronically ill or hospitalized, out of the hospital and they need food and they're getting sick and they need something that's not, liquid, it's a good thing. It's a good thing and it's helping me this morning. So, and I'm just not, I'm not ashamed of my issues. Like these issues don't bother me. It's part of who I am, and I think that there is a stigma behind a lot of stuff, and so people don't want to talk about it. And I think a lot of people don't want to get on with, a chronic illness. Look at, raccoon eyes and messy hair, and I just don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. So I'll get on here and I'll talk about it so that other people know, and we can get some change going. And I can say thank you very much, and I can let people know. So that's what's going on. I'm just really thankful for some breakfast bars this morning. Well, actually, right now, a half of one. But, and I'm really, really grateful. I'm really thankful. And so I just wanted to get the word out there that it helped. And so there we are. That's it. You guys all have a great morning. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.